Steelers.
911, he has a severe emergency.
Man, okay, so I work at Tickleman's on a campus corner, 759F. Some girl just got clocked in the face.
Sooners freshman running back Joe Mixon accused of assaulting a woman last week in Norman. Audio of the 911 call released by Norman police today. Video of the altercation, that's a crucial piece of evidence, unlikely to be made public anytime soon. Mixon has not been arrested, and the investigation continues. And welcome into sports, everybody. Nowhere to go but up. Tulsa football entering the American Athletic Conference this season, and the new kid on the block getting no respect at all. Preseason poll released today, in TU 11th out of 11 teams. Of course, the Golden Hurricane only 1 year removed from a Conference USA championship, but went just 3-9 last season. Cincinnati, the conference favorite, followed by Fiesta Bowl champion Central Florida. Now, Bill Blankenship at today's AAC Media Days saying he expects his team to prove the doubters wrong.
We've got 19 starters and over 50 lettermen that return that saw action last year. So we're not going to have to go through that wide-eyed period of breaking them in. We were really excited to flip the calendar over to 2014 and to get moving forward.
You know, it's just playing with that chip on our shoulder that we still have something to prove. You know, we came off of last season, and you know, preseason rankings really don't matter to us. It's what happens at the end of the season.
Meanwhile, today we learned TU and OSU have agreed to play 3 additional football games, 2019 at TU, 2020 and 2021 in Stillwater. Speaking of those Pokes, good news today as it turns out OSU will not lose practice time because of its APR score. APR is academic progress rate. OSU football was below the NCAA's required minimum of 930. That meant the Pokes would lose 2 hours of practice per week. But an unnamed 1990s-era player recently graduated, adding a point to the program's overall score. What a goofy system the NCAA has. Give that guy free Eskimo Joes for a year. Our Big 12 preview tour continues tonight. We head north to Ames, Iowa. The Iowa State Cyclones, after going 3 bowl games in its first 4 years under head coach Paul Rhodes, dropping to 3-9 last year, winning just 2 games in Big 12 play. The offense was the problem, near the bottom of the conference in just about everything, so Rhodes hiring former OU assistant and KU head coach Mark Mangino as his offensive coordinator.
And then his proven track record as a play caller, as a tough guy type of coach in what he could bring to our offensive mentality that way. But at the very top of the list was the simplicity with which his offenses have had success. And that was something that our program needed.
Cyclones return 10 starters on that offense, 5 on defense. They'll visit Stillwater October the 4th, host the Sooners November the 1st. Broken Arrow native Levi Copeland, now a sophomore receiver for Missouri, suspended for the entire 2014 season today after failing a drug test. Copeland says he took an over-the-counter nutritional supplement. Quote, "This was a stupid mistake on my part. I'm very sorry I put my team in this situation." Copeland played in all 14 games for the Tigers last year, mostly on special teams. Tulsa Shock chasing a playoff spot.